Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 movie review, which again tells the audience every detail and solves it, has endless action scenes, and Tom Cruise does not use a stuntman again. There's a new movie about saving the world. Of course, this time, Tom Cruise is involved, so our expectations are a bit high. Let's see what happened. The movie is briefly about a high-level artificial intelligence called the Entity, threatening the world. The Entity is located on the Sevastopol, a Russian submarine, and can be opened with a two-part key in the shape of a cross. But when the Entity decides on its own and plays a little trick on the soldiers on board, the submarine shoots itself. As a result, the entire crew dies, and many countries around the world are looking for the key pieces that have mysteriously disappeared. Of course, we can only see America, but whatever. Ethan and his team get involved, and the action starts. It is a nice detail that they placed artificial intelligence on a nuclear submarine. For those of you who don't know, nuclear submarines don't need additional fuel once they are in the water because they can generate their own energy, so the AI is placed in a very clever place. Between you and me, I just learned this information. Tom Cruise continues to surprise us again and again despite his advancing age. In this scene you see, he doesn't use a stunt double. He jumps on a motorcycle, opens a parachute, and lands on a train. I applaud and congratulate him a lot. In addition to Tom Cruise's performance, Rebecca Ferguson as Ilsa Faust and Pom Klementieff as Paris also gave outstanding performances. However, two key characters, Grace and Gabriel, were not introduced and portrayed in depth. Maybe that's why we didn't get to see their real performances. But if we talk only about this movie, I can't say that I like their acting either. The characters are really simple and like extras. But although the action scenes were spectacular and the plot was well tied up, unfortunately, this series of Mission Impossible is like John Wick and Fast X. Why do I say that? Because of course Ethan will overcome all the difficulties. Of course Ethan will easily get where he wants to go. Does he need to tranquilize the horse? No problem. Ethan will handle it. Ethan jumps, Ethan flies. Ethan, okay. Ethan's got it. Okay. I hope I'm making myself clear. I mean, should Ethan have a little trouble doing things? For example, shouldn't he be able to dodge the bullets of 10 men shooting at his back as he moves in a straight line, or at least get injured? For example, can't we see how he got the key so we don't get that bland taste? Besides, if these guys are such bad shots, Ilsa doesn't need any help. She could have gotten out of this situation on her own. And of course, two things I'm tired of seeing. First, they send a team of other agents to catch the lead agent, and that team never catches the agent. Or they give up on catching the agent. You can easily see this coming from the type of actor chosen for the character. Secondly, the police car is chasing in a convoy, which makes nothing but unnecessary noise. They just drive and crash into things. Then suddenly we don't see any police or police cars around. In most action movies, police cars are the permanent extras and they are useless. Finally, just like the key scene I just mentioned, at the end of the fight scene between Gabriel and Paris, we see the knife that is not there. Okay, you may not notice this while watching, but I don't understand why they took the easy way out when shooting these scenes. At least we could see the second knife in Gabriel's hand. We don't need to see how he stabs him afterwards. Instead, we see the non-existent knife on Paris at the end of the scene. Oh well, the 8th movie in the series is said to be released on May 23rd, 2025. I hope it will be a movie without these negativities. If you liked the video, you know what to do. See you in the next movie.